Thank you for joining us on this very special day for our grade 5 students, as well as you, parents and guardians. My name is Brian Webb, and I'm one of the elementary assistant principals. I will help guide us through today's ceremony. To start, Michael Lucchese, elementary assistant principal, will lead us in prayer.
Good afternoon. At an international school like Seoul Foreign School, people are always arriving, leaving, and beginning new chapters. Yet the people we meet shape us in lasting ways. The friendships, traditions, laughter, and perspectives that we have become a part of and experienced become a lasting part of who we are. As you move on from grade 5, carry this community with you, recognizing that every person that you've learned with and alongside has left a mark upon your story, just as you have left a mark on theirs. Wherever you go, a piece of SFS goes with you. I invite you all in a moment of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather to celebrate this special milestone of promotion to middle school, we come to you with grateful hearts. We thank you for guiding us through another school year, for the friendships we've made, and for all that we've learned. Lord, we ask for your blessing as our students begin a new chapter. Help us to always remember the importance of belonging and community. Teach us to open our hearts to everyone and every experience around us, making sure no one feels left out or alone. Inspire us to take action when we see someone in need or someone who has less than we do. Give us the courage to stand up for what is right and to lend a helping hand. Show us how to be the leaders who care deeply for others, creating a community where everyone feels valued and accepted. Thank you for the support of our teachers, families, and friends who have helped all of these students get to where they are today, ready for middle school. May we continue to grow in wisdom, compassion, and love. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Ellie Moon, our Student Ambassador President, will now share her Student Ambassador President's address.
This speech went through 8 drafts. My dad thought we were done at draft 3. My mom, well, she disagreed. Drafts 4 through 8 were basically just the two of them negotiating through me. What you're hearing now is the peace treaty. Every story has a beginning. Some begin with once upon a time, while others begin in places like a 5th grade classroom, where friendships are made, lessons are learned, and memories are written one day at a time. Today, we stand at the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Our elementary school story may be coming to an end, but the adventures ahead are only just beginning. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, faculty, and the SFS class of 2026. My name is Ellie. I love to read because it's my favorite escape. I love to write because it's where I build my own adventures from scratch. But this year I realized the best stories don't just happen in our notebooks. They happen when we daydream, wonder, what if? And then, with the help of our friends, families, and everyone who cares for us, turn those daydreams into something real. We've learned that while we can't always choose the plot twists life throws at us, we can choose how we write our own path forward. I've learned that a great 5th grade year, like a great story, is never perfect on the first draft. In fact, my first drafts are usually disasters. Take The Retreat. If we were writing that chapter in our daydreams, we would have written it as a perfect fairy tale. A nice hotel, gourmet food, everything going to plan. But nope. Instead, we got a real-life survival story. Aggressive wasps, confused frogs, and a grill we had absolutely no business operating. And Alvin, I'm still sorry about the overcooked meat in a cup. Then came PYPX. We took those wild daydreams and turned them into inquiry. There were glue guns, cardboard, and late-night panic, but there was also discovery. Some of us learned about global issues. Some of us learned about scientific research. And all of us learned that hot glue somehow gets everywhere except where you actually need it. But here's what the retreat and PYPX taught us. No great story gets written alone. Behind every messy draft, every collapsed cardboard display, and every overcooked piece of meat, there was someone helping us get back up and try again. And those people deserve to be recognized. To our parents, you are our silent editors, but really, you are our project managers. You are part-time taxi drivers navigating Seoul traffic. You play the daily game of, which shirt is it today? And you somehow managed all our schedules without losing your minds. But more importantly, you loved us through every messy draft, every late night, every moment we fell short. You never stopped believing the final draft would be worth it. And I would like all us to take a moment to recognize everything they have done for us. Class of 2026, please stand and join me in thanking our loved ones. To our teachers, you didn't just teach us subjects, you taught us how to edit our mistakes into lessons. More importantly, you modeled the Christ-like attitudes that define our school. You showed up every day with patience we hadn't earned and humor we desperately needed. You taught us how to think, how to fail, how to question and try again. And more than any subject, you taught us how to be people of character, how to treat others well when it costs us something, how to show it with grace on the difficult days. Honestly, you all deserve a medal just for surviving 6-7 with us this year. And for somehow pretending to read our handwriting on assignments. We know some of you are grading papers thinking, I'm pretty sure this was meant to be a sentence. And we offer you this parting gift. Starting next year, we are officially someone else's problem. You're welcome. But every story has a turning point. And in middle school, there will be plenty of them. Middle school will ask you to figure out who you are, probably when you're least sure of the answer. There will likely be moments when kindness is the harder choice, when standing up for someone costs you something, when the easier thing is to just find your seat and look away. Don't take the easy way out. The hardest chapters are always the ones that define us most. So let's be brave enough to make a mess, be kind enough to make room for others, and never stop writing. Because the best stories aren't the ones where everything goes perfectly. They're the ones where the character keeps going anyway. And at this point, I should probably edit the speech and wrap it up before I lose the entire audience, even though I might already have. Every great author knows the hardest part of writing is knowing when to write the end. So to my classmates, teachers, faculty, staff, and parents, thank you for being the co-authors of our favorite chapter yet. For those heading to different schools or countries, our story doesn't end here. We're still authors now writing from different places, but we're still part of the same book. Keep in touch, share your plot twists, and don't be strangers. They say great authors leave behind something meaningful. Jeff Kinney left Greg Heffley. J.K. Rowling left Harry Potter. My legacy? Too many words, 0 regrets. What can I say? You knew who I was when you elected me. This is on you. Class of 2026, one last thing. If anyone asks who we are, you tell them. We're 6-7. They'll understand.
It's now time for Damian Prest, elementary school principal, to share his principal's address.
Before I begin, I would just like to congratulate Ellie and give her a round of applause. You are a tough audience and she nailed it. Well done. Good afternoon, students, parents, faculty, and friends. Today's a special day as we gather to celebrate our Grade 5 students and mark their promotion from the elementary school. It is a time of pride, a time of reflection, and a time of anticipation for what lies ahead. To our Grade 5 students, this day belongs to you. Over the years, you have grown not only in your academic abilities, but also in who you are as people. You have learned to ask questions, to think deeply, to take ownership of your learning. You've supported one another, faced challenges, and celebrated success together. Today, we recognise not just what you've achieved, but who you have become. At Seoul Foreign School, we place great importance on developing Christ-like attitudes. It has been inspiring to see these lived out in Grade 5's daily actions. We've seen love in the way they care and support one another. We've seen faith as they trust in themselves, in each other, and in the future. We've seen self-control in the choices they make, compassion in their willingness to help others, and acceptance in the way they include and value those around them. We've also seen forgiveness when they have shown grace and understanding, integrity and doing what is right, even when it's not easy. Hope as they look forward to the future, and joy. That's the joy that fills our corridors, our classrooms, and our playgrounds, because of the energy and spirit they bring to our community. This year, one of the most significant milestones has been the PYP exhibition. Through this process, they demonstrated not only their ability to inquire and research, but also their commitment to taking action and making a difference. They explored real-world issues, worked collaboratively, and presented their learning with confidence and purpose. The exhibition is a powerful example of all they have learned during their time in the elementary school, and they should be incredibly proud of what they have achieved. Another experience was the Grade 5 retreat. This time allowed them to step away from the classroom and reflect on their journey, their friendships, their growth, and their values. It was an opportunity to deepen connections with one another and consider the type of people they want to be moving forward. These shared experiences will stay with them long after they leave the elementary school. Many of these experiences will also stay with the teachers. Not just the sleepless nights or the late night visits to cabins, but more importantly, how they grew and developed trust amongst one another. As Grade 5 prepare to step into middle school and their next step in their journey, I encourage them to carry these experiences and values with them. Continue to be curious. Continue to be kind. Continue to stand up for what is right and for those around you. That transition ahead will bring new challenges, but it will also bring opportunities, and they are ready. To the parents and families, thank you. Your partnership, encouragement, and support has been essential in helping these students reach this milestone. We are grateful for the trust you place in us and the role you play in your children's lives. To our teachers, thank you for your dedication, your care, and your commitment. You have guided, supported, and inspired these students every step of the way. A huge thank you to the Parent Association for all their hard work on this event and all the events throughout the academic year. And finally, to our Grade 5 students, we are super proud of you. You leave the elementary school with strong foundations, lasting friendships, and a clearer sense of who you are. We will miss you, but we're excited to see what you'll achieve in the future. Congratulations, Grade 5. Go forward with love, faith, integrity, and joy. The future is yours. Thank you.
We will now have the passing of the certificates. Five C, please rise. Elsa Brule. Arthur Chang. Anderson Choi. Stephen Chu. Lydia Chung. Ruth Cox. Dante Diaz-Ye. Louis Fang. Cosette Han. Eli Kim. Enoch Kim. Jean Lee. Louis Lee. Andrew Lee. Aya Liebne. Sayesha Pandey. Shuan Kwan. Hajun Ri. Abby Shin. Mary Shin. Chewan Tori Song. Eliana Sia Yu. Let's give 5C a round of applause. You may be seated. 5G, please rise. Asher, on. Liv Chung. Peyton Han. Rose Jang. Ellis Kim. Michael Kim. Jubian Kim. Davin Lee. Jaden Liu. Tina Namaluko. Haran Park. Jacob Park. Roe Park. Sajin Park. Lila Reggianini. Sanu Ru. Theo Shepard. Ruby Song. Fernando Suzuki. Austin Yip. Ariel Yoon. Let's give 5G a round of applause. You may be seated. Five S, please rise. Hayden Byun. Vivian Chung. Jin Daniel Hong. Grace Hong. Haven Kim. Kent Kim. Louis Kim. Soyun Kim. Hosu Lee. Lucy Hyojae Lee. Skylar Lim. Sasha Mueller. Hein Nam. Olivia No. Oliver Quinn. Ahana Cernaba. Bill Tsokos. Noah Yoon. Philip Zellner. Eddie Zhao. Let's give 5S a round of applause. You may be seated. 5W, please rise. Vince Kamartz. Isabel Caparas. June Chang. Luke Chung. Eunice Aisa. Alma Gonski. Ariel Han. Melissa Han. Jihu Kim. Jihyun Kim. Rosalind Kim. Yuchan Kim. Advik Kumar. Jaden Lee. Lime Lee. Eliana Murphy. Christine Park. Sean Park. Ovaline Pollack. Octavius Te. Kimmy Wong. Joshua Wu. Let's give them a round of applause. You may sit down. 5Y, please rise. Eleanor An. Olivia Beck. Charlotte Chung. Millie Edwards. Juwon Ha. Mikael Halewheel. Jean Her. Matthew Calm. Evelyn Kim. Jihyuk Alvin Lee. Arjun Maheshwari. Seo Min. Elizabeth Moon. Jace Nam. Emily No. Sean Park. Ella Pio. Ryan Schaefer. Aiden Tori Wan. Lucas Jang. Let's give 5Y a round of applause. Okay, you may sit down. Over the last few weeks, 2 students from each class worked on a reflection speech to share with you. We will start with Class 5C, Andrew and Mary.
Good afternoon, parents and teachers. My name is Andrew.
And my name is Mary. We, humble students, have been given the great responsibility of representing our class, 5C, in our class promotion speech.
In our journey as PYP learners, we have had to overcome many challenges. Challenges that pushed us outside our comfort zones. In 3rd grade, we dressed up as historical figures in a wax museum, embodying the spirit of the characters we have researched and preparing oral presentations about their lives. In 4th grade, we had to learn a million lines and a billion dance steps as we entertained the crowd in our musical, Star Wars, a fantastic feat of theater. May the sauce be with you.
These oral presentations paved the way for the biggest and most challenging presentation of them all, PYP exhibition. Against the clock, we researched our chosen topics, working our way through an inquiry process which culminated in an exhibition of our learning. The crutch of adult help, which we had grown so used to, was taken away for this final big project in grade 5. It was a sink or swim situation. I may or may not have sunk.
It wasn't all work and no play though. One of my favorite memories this year was the grade 5 retreat. It started with a bus ride where we sang the entire Star Wars soundtrack from start to finish, loudly and full of gusto. There was no way Miss Carey was going to catch a nap with our lovely voices belting out every song.
I wasn't here for the 4th grading musical, but thanks to my classmates, I now know every word of every song forever etched in my memory. Thanks, guys.
Some of the other highlights of the retreat were burning marshmallows, staying awake till 2 a.m. without the teachers knowing, and a true bonding moment around the campfire that left a lot of people feeling emotional and wiping tears from their eyes.
It was a great few days away with our friends and will remain one of our favorite memories of elementary school. This year, we worked hard to bring ourselves together as a supportive team. At the beginning of the year, we chose essential agreements that were important to us. In 5C, we value diversity, respecting one another, and understanding the importance of celebrating mistakes. We sure made a lot of those throughout the year.
Thank you to all the teachers who have helped us learn and develop in our journey through elementary school. We want to especially thank Ms. Carey for constantly being with us and helping us become better, not only as learners, but also as individuals.
To those who are leaving SFS this year, good luck at your next school.
To everyone else, to everyone else, see you next year in middle school.
Next is a reflection from Jacob and Liv in class 5G.
Good afternoon, parents and teachers.
Hello, my name is Jacob.
And my name is Liv. We are here to represent 5G for a promotion speech. This year has been very eventful and filled with memories we will have for the rest of our lives. What a great way to enjoy our last year of elementary school. We enjoyed every day and every lesson and would not have wanted any less time together with our classmates and teachers. Hey Jacob, how about we share some highlights that made this year so special?
Great idea, Liv. I know the grade 5 retreat was quite the experience. I distinctly remember the emotions I had on the way there. It was a mixture of anticipation, nervousness, and scariness. I would like to know who called this experience a retreat. I think a more appropriate title would have been How to Survive for 99 Nights in the Korean Wilderness.
Jacob, it wasn't that bad. It was actually a camp with food and a sleeping bag in a cabin. They also have fun activities that were monitored.
Well, of course I'm exaggerating. All those tasks were amazing experiences that allowed us to bond together, and I definitely noticed that we were a stronger grade 5 community on the bus ride home and for the rest of the year.
Last but not least, there's one more intense yet rewarding project we all worked on that needs mentioning, the PYP exhibition.
Right, what an excellent journey. I remember learning some really important life skills, such as working in teams as well as on our own, digging deep into a topic that we were interested in and passionate about, and how to synthesize all of what we learned into manageable chunks to explain to different ages.
I definitely improved in a few areas: personal organization, multitasking, and time management. We all know this year would not have been possible without some key people.
Of course, we would like to thank our amazing teachers. Mr. Cox, you really made a difference in our lives every day.
And we cannot forget the other grade 5 teachers as well as our specialist teachers who worked as a team to provide a memorable year. Thank you to all the educators in this room.
Finally, to all the parents who provided everything we needed this year, thank you for your love and care. We could truly have not done this year without your support and guidance.
So to conclude and honor Mr. Cox, we would like to end this speech in a proper British way.
Cheerio.
Kent and Grace from class 5S will now share their reflection.
Good afternoon. I am Ken.
And I am Grace.
We are the representatives of 5S. Throughout our time in elementary school, we have learned to be persistent and to have integrity and honesty. These qualities helped us grow together as a class, work together through challenges, and maybe stress out just a little bit along the way.
At the start of the year, our grade 5 retreat helped us build a strong bond and learn how to communicate. In our cabins, we made special memories with our roommates, and we will never forget the excitement of catching fish at the stream together. Looking back, the trip was the exact moment we became a real family instead of just classmates.
Beginner Band Day was a fun opportunity. As first-time instrumentalists, there were many times we felt confused or frustrated. But through practice and perseverance, we were all able to produce great sounds and the show went on. We had a concert the first day of beginner band. Scary, but it was exciting because we got to share what we learned with our parents and gain confidence in our ability to gain new skills.
Walking into my first band day as a beginner percussionist was definitely a huge challenge. Instead of just learning one instrument, we suddenly had to master a whole section of them from the bass drum to the mallet notes. But after weeks of practicing hard and making our wrists tired, we finally did it together. Doing our parts on stage proved that all of our hard work has paid off, and it made us as percussionists so proud to be the heartbeat of the band.
Throughout my time in elementary school, I have learned some valuable life lessons that remain useful as we move on to middle school. The first one is to choose your friends wisely. The second one is that friendships are dynamic and have ups and downs. The third one is that everything worth having in life is earned. I felt that the times when I felt most proud of myself was when I worked hard to tackle a problem or persevered through a difficult time. I promise I didn't chat GPT my speech. Instead, I mom GPT'd it. Shout out to mom!
We also want to give a huge thank you to all of our incredible teachers who made this year so special. You're all such important teachers to us, and we could never have made it to the end of the 5th grade year without your support, patience, and encouragement.
Lock in middle school!
We will now hear the reflections of Jihyun and Advik in 5W.
From campfires and concerts to friendships and learning experiences, elementary school has been full of memorable moments.
We are
Advik
and Xian from 5W, and today we'll be sharing some of these experiences that shaped our journey.
In the PYP exhibition, we were challenged to create 3 lines of inquiry and a central idea. Every central idea was unique, impactful, thoughtful, and creative, just like the students of 5W. Through the process, we also gained responsibility. Along the way, we developed the skills we will need in middle school: time management, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication.
Wait, do you remember the crazy marshmallow story we shared around the campfire? Our 3-day retreat was filled with teamwork, laughter, and unforgettable memories. We had some fun situations, like someone ripping a raincoat during the night hunt. But one of the most memorable moments was the curling game. Do you remember that, Advik? We actually won. It became one of the funniest and happiest memories we shared.
During our service trip, we planted delicate flowers in our neighborhood park. The trip reminded us of the importance of plants, volunteers, and community, and taught us that even small actions can help change our neighborhood.
Grade 5 has taught us that being part of a class is about more than ourselves. One of the best examples of this was Beginner Band Day. We discovered that sometimes the hardest part of music is not playing, but being silent together. If you compare Beginner Band Day to our spring concert just 2 weeks ago, you can hear how much we have grown. Through practice, perseverance, and teamwork, the grade 5 band learned to play in harmony.
We
would like to thank
our loving parents for giving us the opportunity to be here.
We appreciate our wonderful teachers for helping us grow and learn.
We recognize the tireless people who work out of the spotlight to make our school function.
We are grateful for our classmates in the grade who decorated the whole year, making it fun and unforgettable.
We will end with a haiku celebrating yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
One journey is done.
With wonderful memories.
Middle school awaits.
Thank
Thank you.
Great job on the reflections. Let's give them all a round of applause. Well done. Justin Smith, the middle school principal, will now share a welcome address for our rising middle schoolers. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Aiden and Olivia, 5Y. Sorry about that. I have it all typed out here, too.
Good afternoon, teachers, parents, and fellow students. Welcome to the Grade 5 graduation ceremony. I'm Aiden.
And my name is Olivia. Today we're honored to represent our Class 5Y. We are all here together to not just celebrate the end of Grade 5, but to also celebrate the beginning of a new chapter.
This year has been a whirlwind carnival of moments, full of highs and lows, twists and turns, and unexpected detours that shaped the journey in ways both challenging and rewarding.
One of the most memorable highlights from our class has to be Pinball. For those of you who don't know about Pinball, it's a legendary game created by our teacher. Even the most uncompetitive people tried their best to win, and the competitive ones were even more competitive.
Overall, Grade 5 has taught us so many things. In the beginning, being terrified about sharing a cabin with some 5th graders, to now, let's be honest, probably even more terrified about moving on to middle school.
Graduating grade 5 is bittersweet. We are leaving behind memories, friendships, and experiences we'll never forget. Before we finish, we would like to thank everyone who helped make our grade 5 journey unforgettable.
First, thank you to our teachers for teaching us with overflowing passion and dedication. But in addition, also putting up with the infamous 6-7. Honestly, the fact that none of you gave up on us should deserve an award of its own. We would also like to give our parents a huge shout out for always supporting us and basically making sure we get to school alive and on time.
And of course, thank you to all the students for being part of this whole journey, pushing through challenges together, making memories, and always having each other's backs from day one. Middle school is another big adventure, with so many more challenges waiting for us, whether we continue our journey at SFS or take different paths. We'll know the lessons and memories we've shared will stay with us.
So here we come, middle school. We're ready to take this journey on together with courage, curiosity, and plenty of school spirit. Let's go, we made it.
The reflections have now finished. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Great job reflecting. Justin Smith, our middle school principal, will now come up to give a welcome address for our rising middle schoolers.
Fifth graders, Mr. Prest, elementary faculty, parents, family, and friends. I would like to extend my congratulations to this year's fifth graders on successfully completing elementary school. Today marks a milestone in your academic journey. For those who will join us next year, welcome to Seoul Foreign Middle School. For those who are moving on, I wish you all the best as you transition. Whether you'll be here with us next year or not, your school life is about to embark on a whole new chapter. Much like a thrilling choose-your-own-adventure story, in your new adventure, more will be expected of you. Still, just like the hero in those books, you'll have the freedom to choose your path. You'll encounter new subjects, teachers, and friends, each one a unique character with something valuable to teach you. You'll face challenges and make choices. Every decision you make, whether it's trying a new sport, joining an academic club, or deciding to take up a new instrument, will shape the adventure of your middle school experience. Now, some of you are feeling nervous about this new chapter, just like the hero facing a daunting fork in the road. But remember the words of J.R.R. Tolkien, "Not all those who wander are lost." We encourage you to wander, to find your path, the path that will help you define your future self. And while we encourage you to wander, know that you won't be making this journey alone, as you have the entire team in the middle school to support you. Your teachers, our two assistant principals, Mr. Everett and Ms. Hexter, Ms. Scott, your counselor, and me, as well as your parents and friends. We'll all be there to guide you, just like the wise companions in those adventure books. So as you turn the page on elementary school, embrace the excitement and challenges that await you in middle school. Remember, with all the resources and support around you, you have everything you need to succeed in this incredible new chapter. Graduating class of 2033, get ready to embark on an adventure of a lifetime, your middle school journey. Thank you.
Colin Flanagan, our head of school, will now lead us in a closing prayer.
Before I finish with a closing prayer, let me just say it's been wonderful to be looking out on all this love and pride and support that you've been giving your children, our students, this afternoon and, of course, over the course of their lives. And when you look up, you've got this incredible talent and potential. And with that support and that potential, we can only know that these children are going to go out and do amazing things in the middle school and out in the world and beyond. So let me say a word of one final word, because Damien did a wonderful, wonderful job of thanking everybody, except there is one person that he didn't thank, and that's himself. When Damien took over the head of the principal school 12 years ago, none of these children were actually alive. And I've had the blessing of being able to watch the trajectory of the elementary school over that time. And quietly and consistently, this elementary school as a place of learning has improved over his leadership. So I'd ask you to give him and his leadership team, Brian and Michael, a big round of applause. Thank you, Damien. Gracious God, as we come to the end of this celebration, we give thanks for all that has brought us to this moment. We thank you for these students, for their growth, their achievements, their friendships, the joy they have brought to our community. We thank you for the parents, grandparents, family members, teachers and staff whose love, encouragement and dedication have helped guide them along the way. Much of that work has happened quietly, day after day, and we are grateful for every single act of care that has helped these young people flourish. As our graduates leave elementary school behind and look forward towards the opportunities and challenges of middle school and beyond, let them fill with confidence and curiosity and hope. Let them be courageous, loyal friends, and people of character. May they seek what is true, love what is good, and use their gifts generously in the service of others. Bless the memories they have made here. Bless the dreams they carry with them, and bless the journey that lies ahead of them. May they always know that they are valued, that they are loved, and they are capable of making an incredible difference to our world. Go with them, guide them, and keep them in your care. And we ask you this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Before we conclude, let's take a moment to fully appreciate the surroundings, the friends, family members, and teachers who supported our grade 5 students' educational journey this year and all the years that have come before this day. Parents, thank you for your teamwork and partnership in helping to shape and guide these special people on stage so well. And ever so meaningful has been your trust in us to care for your child. Thank you. And students, on to a new chapter of independence, self-discovery, and growth. Most importantly, though, please remember, no one is you, and that is your superpower. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Before we go, just some short instructions here. Please make your way to the Korean Gate area. The grade 5 students can pick up their goodie bag there, as well as visit the photo zone. And there are refreshments for everyone. Have a great afternoon, and congratulations to everyone here. I will now dismiss each class. 5C, please stand. G, please stand. S, please stand. 5W, please stand. Five Y, please stand.